In the quiet of a dimly lit room, an old clock ticks louder than it should, its hands frozen at midnight. A single photograph lies on a table, faded, showing faces that no longer call. A voice, soft but heavy with truth, cuts through the silence. They never told you how to face this, alone, after 70, when the world moves on without you. The camera pans to a window, rain streaking down, reflecting a solitary figure. This isn't just loneliness. It's a secret they've kept from you. Happiness is still yours to claim, even now. You weren't meant to know this. But you're here, and the truth is waiting. Stay with me. This is your awakening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below to join the thousands finding light in the shadows. You're sitting there, maybe in a house too big for one, the silence heavier than it used to be. Friends have faded, some gone, some drifted, some too busy with their own lives. The phone doesn't ring like it did. The world feels like it's left you behind, and they say this is just how it is after 70. Get used to it, they whisper. But what if that's the lie they've sold you? I'm not here to sugarcoat or offer empty platitudes. I'm here to pull you into a truth so powerful it's been hidden under years of expectation. You can be happy alone, fiercely, unapologetically, even now. 5 real-life guides, born from struggle, wisdom, and defiance, will show you how. This isn't about surviving loneliness. It's about thriving in it, like a fire no one can extinguish. Let's step into the truth together. First, let's face the void. Loneliness after 70 isn't just quiet, it's a weight. You've lost friends to time, distance, or death. You've seen your world shrink, and the society you live in glorifies youth, busyness, connection, leaving you feeling invisible. They want you to believe happiness depends on others, family, friends, a packed calendar. But what if I told you that the greatest freedom comes from within? The ancients knew this. Solitude isn't a curse, it's a crucible. Science backs it now. Studies show older adults who embrace purposeful solitude report higher life satisfaction. You're not broken. You're on the edge of something profound. The first guide is to reframe loneliness as sacred space, a canvas for your soul. Margaret, 74, widowed and friendless, started writing letters to herself each morning, pouring out her fears, dreams, memories. She found her own voice, stronger than ever. You can too. This isn't isolation. It's reclamation. The second guide is to build a relationship with the present moment. You might feel trapped by memories of livelier days or fears of a fading future, but happiness lives in the now. Mindfulness isn't some trendy buzzword, it's ancient wisdom, proven by science to reduce anxiety and boost well-being in seniors. Start small. Notice the warmth of your coffee cup, the sound of birds outside, the rhythm of your breath. John, 71, alone after his friends moved away, began a daily ritual of sitting by his window, observing the world without judgment. He said it felt like meeting an old friend, himself. Studies show 10 minutes of mindfulness daily can shift your brain's wiring, making joy more accessible. You don't need a crowd to feel alive. You need this moment, fully yours. Now, let's go deeper with the third guide. Create purpose through small acts. Society tells you purpose means big achievements, careers, families, legacies. But after 70, purpose is simpler, fiercer. It's the act of giving, even when no one's watching. Volunteer, grow a plant, write a story, feed the birds. Research shows older adults who engage in purposeful activities have 30% lower rates of depression. Susan, 78, with no friends left, started knitting scarves for a local shelter. Each stitch was a defiance of her loneliness, a gift to someone she'd never meet. Her heart grew fuller than it had in years. Purpose isn't out there, waiting for others to give it to you. It's in your hands, ready to be shaped. The fourth guide is to rediscover your body as a source of joy. They've told you aging means decline, aches, stiffness, a body that betrays you. But your body is still a vessel for happiness, if you listen to it. Movement, even gentle, releases endorphins, the brain's natural joy chemicals. A 2020 study found seniors who walked or stretched daily reported 40% higher life satisfaction. Robert, 73, alone after losing his social circle, started chair yoga in his living room. At first, he felt foolish, but soon his body felt lighter, his mood brighter. He danced to old records, alone but alive. Add simple pleasures, savor a ripe peach, soak in a warm bath, breathe deeply. Your body isn't your enemy. It's your ally, waiting to remind you what joy feels like. Finally, the fifth guide: embrace your inner world as enough. You've spent decades pleasing others, friends, family, society. Now, it's time to please yourself. Explore what lights you up, no matter how small. Paint, read, listen to music, pray, dream. Studies show older adults who engage in creative hobbies have lower stress and higher resilience. Elaine, 80, with no one left to call, started sketching birds in her backyard. Each drawing was a world she built, richer than any social circle. Your inner world isn't a consolation prize, it's a universe, vast and vibrant. You don't need others to validate it. You are enough. But knowing these guides isn't enough, you have to live them. The world won't hand you happiness. It's designed to keep you small, quiet, invisible. Every ad, every stereotype about old age, every empty chair at your table is a nudge to give up. But you're not here to fade. You're here to burn bright. Start small. Write one letter to yourself. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Plant a seed. Stretch for 10. Draw a line on paper. These aren't just acts, they're rebellion. Margaret, John, Susan, Robert, Elaine, they're not different from you. They were alone, scared, tired, but they chose to act, one step at a time. Now they're laughing, creating, living. Why is this truth hidden? Because a happy, vibrant you doesn't fit the narrative. Society profits from your dependence. Medications for depression, services for the lonely elderly, a culture that dismisses you as irrelevant. But you're not irrelevant. You're a force, carrying decades of wisdom, strength, and stories. These guides, sacred solitude, mindfulness, purpose, movement, inner exploration, don't cost a dime. They can't be bottled or sold. That's why they're buried under noise about staying connected or finding new friends. You don't need a crowd. You need yourself, fully awake. You might be thinking, I've tried to be happy before. It didn't work. I hear you. The self-help books, the forced smiles, the empty promises, they let you down. But these guides aren't about pretending or fixing you. You're not broken. They're about remembering who you are. Science supports every step. Solitude boosts creativity, mindfulness rewires your brain, purpose lowers stress, movement lifts mood, creativity builds resilience. And you're not alone in this journey. Work with a counselor if you need. Join online communities, share your story. You've got the wisdom of 70 years. Trust it. This feels right because it is. Picture yourself a month from now. You wake up, and the silence feels like a friend, not a foe. You smile at the sunrise, move with ease, create something small but yours. You laugh, not because someone's there, but because you're here, alive, enough. That's what these guides unlock. Not a fantasy, but the joy you've carried all along, buried under years of noise. The system wants you to believe happiness is for the young, the connected, the busy. It's not. It's for you, right now, exactly as you are. What's stopping you? Fear, doubt. The voice saying, it's too late? That's not your voice. That's theirs, the ones who profit from your dimming light. You've faced harder things. You've loved, lost, built, survived. This is just another chapter, and you're the author. Start today. One letter, one breath, one step. You don't need permission. The truth is yours now. Use it. Share it. Tell your family, your neighbors, the world. We need more souls like you, awake, alive, unstoppable. Subscribe, like, comment below. Share your story, your fears, your dreams. I'm here, with thousands others, ready to walk this path with you. The secret's out. What will you do with it?